All right. My name is Nimish Radia. I'm part of, lately I've been part of Sun Microsystems. I've been working on a variety of areas at Sun. Last work I was doing was a part of engaging with many of the customers, enterprise customers, startup customers, ISVs, as well as service providers in the U.S. Communications area. And what I want to share with you today is some of the dialogues that I have had with many of our customers around the business models and some of the technologies that are going to be required. Of course, there's an early phase of cloud computing, but the technologies that are ripe for some innovations as well as improvements as we move forward. So we will go through some basic definition of cloud computing from my point of view, what we are trying to cover here, as well as we look into the business models that are, some of them are already in place, and some business models that are about to come about or needs to be in place as we move forward, and what are the technologies that are needed as we move forward. So cloud computing is the buzzword of the day from the IT point of view. There are many dimensions of cloud computing, and I'm not going to go through each and every one of them, but it varies anywhere from application hosting to utility computing to software as a service, as well as platform as a service and infrastructure as a service. Virtualization has been a key component of it. So cloud computing is part of a buzzword for many of the business plans from the startups, as well as, more importantly, it is a key part of the discussions that we are having or we have had with many of the executives in the enterprise computing space. So it is not just the startups, but it's also becoming a central point of discussions and strategy for many of the large corporations as well as small and medium-sized companies. There are a couple of, I'll boil it down to three areas that we have seen traction with the customer in terms of why they are excited about it. And that's, one is basically the efficiency. When I talk about efficiency, it is not just the efficiency of the cost of the IT infrastructure, but also the efficiency of the operations, as well as the efficiencies in terms of the utility and the power and cooling consumption that they need to save as they move forward. So efficiency has been a big part of the dialogue that is exciting them. Now, many of the claims that are made from the efficiency point of view, it is not clear that they will be realizable for many of the large enterprises. So when we talk about the business model in a couple of slides, the business model that is in place today with many of the cloud computing providers are not always gonna be the one that is beneficial to the large enterprises. So we need to understand what the dynamics are and how one can serve, one model will not be able to serve all the customers, unfortunately. So there are some areas of improvement, areas of innovations that will be required, and we'll talk about that. So efficiency has been a key part of the dialogue or the excitement that customers have. And standard things that you may have heard about it is increasing the server utilization, reducing the space, reducing the power and cooling, and all those stuff that goes with it.